And the car back with JaRadio.
You see?
That actually sounds pretty dope.
Not the car back.
So, viewers, welcome to the first ever in the car back with your girl Shaq, and you don't know my Uber driver Wiz.
Big up. Hey people, if you're not confused right now, just use a little finger and turn the screen.
Yeah. So you'll be able to see what you want to see.
Look all around and peace eyes.
Yeah. So our first guest on in the car back, Miss Kim Kelly.
Wind up my little pretty, oh God. Wind up my little pretty, oh God. Wind up my little pretty, oh God. Wind up my little pretty. Head down a south, body up a north pole.
So Miss Kim Kelly is here to talk about her music career, what she's been doing. I know a lot of people have been waiting for some music. I know you dropped a song recently.
Yes, I dropped one yesterday. You know, it's called Secret Love, so it's perfect because this is like I can use this, to introduce something.
Right.
Hold on, what must I say? World premiere?
World premiere.
You have to do it a little, like the man them on the CD. World premiere.
Oh yeah,
Right. So the world premiere of Secret Love.
Hey, so you don't know, all that song them we're producing, you don't know the place where them play the most, and the car them.
Right.
And so once you get the car test and the pass, you know, say, yo, the song shot.
All right.
Definitely. Who have Spotify? Bojan.
I did it everywhere.
Okay.
For sure. We're trying to, everybody talks about how our culture don't really have the whole platform for selling music. So I think even the younger artists there, we're listening. So, everything is everywhere except SoundCloud.
Exactly.
So streaming
and I do think that someone in Jamaica should create a platform similar to maybe Tidal or Spotify, just so that it's home for Jamaican music.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, I've been telling Wiz about it,
Yeah, but you know what? Yeah, it could work because that person would benefit from it, and then maybe us as artists too. But once you use the right distributor, once they distribute the song, you'll be everywhere. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, Google. Play Secret Love by Kim Kelly.
Let's move of truth,
Alright, asking Spotify to play Secret Love by Kim Kelly.
So what I said, what the song all about? Or is it a secret you can't tell me?
No. No, the song isn't a secret, but the content of the song is just me. Like, I guess people, they love to say how dancehall artists is always, especially as females, we talk about sex all the time and we need to sing about other things. But the truth is we sing about what we go through. Like, I would sit here as a young adult and I'm just like, I can't just go out of my way to write about something I've never been through. I can't do that, but right now, I just rather to connect with myself and just pray that other people connect with me. So Secret Love is just pretty much you being in a beautiful little situation with somebody and you just don't want the world to know.
Okay, so going into listening to this, this is your experience with somebody. All right then. I want to hear what she said. All right then.
Oh, is that somebody specific? Should I talk about somebody specific?
I mean,
based on a true story?
I mean, write the song. That's all I know, I just wrote the song.
Yeah, sir. I'm going to go for secret. World premiere, people.
Or a clean version, they go.
You give me the best love.
Show loose.
What I mean?
I don't know. Is this the clean one?
Yeah, no. I think they will understand more if it's the other version because this is like
let me play the express. Let me play the.
No, we have to go around because they won't really understand. They're gonna think I'm talking about. Oh, I love you. I don't know. It's not
about the raw version.
Oh, it's not about love, miss.
So the raw version you want?
Sure.
The clean version is saying love. I know not. That's up for the radio. With it in the car box.
The other one was below that.
Yeah, just
go back on.
Girl, not talk about love her.
No. Another season there. On a Valentine's, it's not February, and I only feel that way in February. The rest of the years, I'm good.
Alright, here we go.
World premiere.
I will try this again.
Yo, the raw one should have a keep it.
Boy, you are the best fuck.
Sometimes. Secret is always better.
Boy, you are the best fuck me ever get.
Oh, just make sure you run that wine up in the bed up.
Hello, me.
Make sure that wine up in the
I can hear the music. Sounds good.
My body right and your cocky well clean. My pussy wet still you have to force in. Boy, you want me like a secret. hide it. Looking at me, I be up in the bad I hide it. When we couldn't it up, we feel you to keep up. In my soul sign, I feel what let's fuck me ever get. In my life, get to me right. Nothing you cooking on my truth.
Wait, she need to explain that part there.
Yo, me need to crash.
I think he did a dab like.
What?
Level. We could discuss.
Alright.
What's the volume for that there?
Now, what on, man? What on, man? I want to go on and say, Kelly.
Weird, the whole song? The whole song?
Whole lights in the truth.
Why? No. You see what I mean? You see him?
Hello.
You're gonna hear the rest of Tim one next lyrics here.
And that's how me right
That's
now.
all you heard.
Now on the
Also,
second.
now listen. Alright. That's
Yeah,
the
no.
part.
Part I heard.
That's the part on the ear. Okay. I'm gonna hear that part. Then hear the rest of the song.
Yo.
Yo, sir.
Me hear the rest of the song. I heard the rest of the song. You know.
Yeah, that's so
Outside nice.
Hey, people.
So-
Yo, that one is a
personal,
hit.
remember, before she said this is personal experiences.
General
She enjoy herself with
Yo, somebody put it
Mr.
on.
Mystery.
Right, you know.
Somebody put it on. Big man thing. Hey, you're not calling him.
Oh, Secret Love was
Sick.
it.
Alright, cool.
I think everybody got their one person. When you know the married people not included, of course.
Better not.
That's not a secret, you get me? But yeah, for sure, like I just feel like me writing this song, it was just, I needed this song for myself because I always listening to other people singing about me and certain things. I mean, I want to sing about myself. Well,
Yeah.
me want to write one for myself is what I told myself. So I
Right.
just decided when I got the beat from Papi Don, and he's a tough producer too, you know, he produced Up Top. No, he
TJ,
produced
Yeah.
the gun one day. They can't bust, you know, by TJ, and he's a dope producer. So when he sent me the beat, he's like, go as slack as you want. I'm like, really?
Nice.
So I want my parents, you know, I'm like, mommy, daddy, I'm gonna write one song in the song.
Sure,
Just
no.
don't
Don't
listen.
listen.
No feel no weird.
Don't listen.
Don't listen. But
Yo.
no, seriously though.
Yeah.
Some I say afraid of the backlash. Time modern still,
I
but we don't
mean-
know. So the slow Jamaicans, them one them with the backyard. We don't know what I'm going with them.
Honestly, I feel like I think people are just up to date already. I don't feel like, I mean, I get what they would want to say, don't put it in the music and we're dirtying up music, but music is already dirty.
Believe
Like,
me, it is.
once we can go into the song and start writing about what two people do in the bedroom as a private situation, it's already started. So if I
Yeah, yeah,
continue and say, well, this is what I like to do also,
She said like
also,
I
then
remember
it's the
when
same thing.
it's the same thing. I remember when Shensia came out and did it was a short little Instagram video.
Shensia such a
And
like
she
that shit.
said, yeah, that's literally her
faction, love
exact
it.
line. And I mean, it didn't get any kind of bad
No.
attention in that, because I think everybody's like over that hurdle.
I think
they're like,
I'm,
okay,
I
fine.
think I'm at a point of my life, like if I hear a grown woman say, oh, that's nasty, oh, I don't do that, I'm just like, what do you do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, do you please your man? No. I feel like it's like if you love somebody, your goal should always be to please them.
Yeah, definitely.
And it's not just for men, including us women, for men. I feel like if you love her and you want to do everything to please her, you know what I mean?
But Jamaican men are kind of behind when it comes to pleasing women.
Some of them.
You're right now, a cartel, we can't thank for all of this. You know?
You know
I
what it
know,
is?
right? He came up with the whole freaky.
Everybody just want to play a
Girl,
part.
them march out, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cartel, big up yourself. Definitely. But yo,
Right.
But that's normal now. That's not considered freaky. Freaky is like the next level shit. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's not freaky no more. The definition of that has
Yeah.
changed over time.
It is.
That used to be taboo, but that's like basic now. They take it to
Basic.
some
You don't want to hear the
different
freaky things. And that would leave out of the music.
level.
For real, like
Star.
some people, I think a lot of people take it a little bit too far though. Like when it
Like-
comes to being, it's not even freaky. I think there's a level that they call kinky that's like completely out
I don't
there.
think that it's reached our music yet, though.
I don't think it's in the Jamaican.
No, it
hemisphere
has a reach our atmosphere. But for me too, like when it says those like people who would not want to hear stuff like put your cock in a mature. Like I feel like for that is not. You ever hear the saying when they say it's not what you say but how you say it?
Yeah.
So you know, even when Gage did it, he was kind of, it was like a bully thing, you know?
Yeah,
It's
like,
hey,
yo,
girl,
take
just
this.
you know, you're off something like.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if I'm willing to say, my song's supposed to be sexy. I didn't want it to come out as distasteful because sex can be tasteful. You know what I mean? You know, no pun intended.
No pun intended.
No pun intended. But yeah, I just feel like say it depends on how you write the song, and this is for me a love song between two people who just wants to take it to the next level in their sex life.
Yeah.
So it's not a slack song.
Believe me, it is. It sounds like a hit, definitely.
Thank you.
I really like the chorus, the melody. It has this kind of
R&B
soulish
soul.
R&B,
Yes.
R&B reggae vibe. I like that. The type of music I like to
And
listen
that's why I feel like the backlash for this is not gonna. And as a matter of fact, I've never had I haven't no one approach me unless they don't want to say it to me. But everyone's just like, I love the song. Like nobody has got a, oh my God, did she really go there? You know what I mean? Like to them,
But people been going there, so I don't really know. I don't know why they're acting surprised. Like Jamaicans have this thing where, oh my God,
as us females though, like, you know, we're kind of more becoming a little bit more demanding.
Yeah.
You know, we're strong we are come very strong as the man them now. So for me, sometimes men don't like the fact when we're too aggressive. So if me I go say certain things, at least I can make you know that I'm still submissive to you as a man, as a woman. You know what I mean? So I think that's just how I write my music. I don't want a man to feel like I'm trying to overpower him.
Yeah.
So hold on. I have a next bad tune named Proper Fix, you know.
Yeah.
So more know, you know about the Proper Fix. But you do different from the rest of the girl that make your fix proper.
Fix
You know what I mean? Everybody think lacking.
fix.
I don't
I mean,
know the different how you can do better.
Me
Like
talk about quit up and bag of things. Quit
Hey,
up and
I know.
this is my learn, I teach myself certain things. So
Come like you know some ancient Chinese secrets and what, but I make your thing outstanding more everybody else.
Well, nobody never go against me yet, so I just go say I have the proper
You've
fix.
gotten good
Until
reviews.
one person comes out and
Well,
say,
I'm so-
Kim, you ain't got it.
Yeah.
I have it. So if they want to go against it, then we can do that too. But no one has ever done that yet. So
No
I
star.
have the
Yeah,
proper fix.
she's gotten good reviews.
I've had proper fix did amazing for me. So
No complaint.
otherwise
Yeah.
of the content of the song, you know, because even when that project is just like when we hear the other name them on the rhythm, when you hear rhythm with Cartel and Aishana and Tifa, those names are already out there.
Yeah.
Especially when I heard Cartel, it's just like I didn't want my song to get lost. And when TJ said, you know, only 4 songs on the rhythm, and me never have to spend a dollar, me never have to do nothing for the rhythm there, because you know people love chat them bullshit.
Right.
I feel like I was proud of myself. Like I could accomplish such project. But then when I hear the name on it, I was stressing. I swear about a month or 2 TJ wait for that song there.
Wow.
Until him say, hey, if you never do them, I'm not put you on it, you know. I'm going to go find one song, but you know what? I'm happy. At first the song came out, they were playing the Cartel, but over time they couldn't deny the song that Proper Fix was also just as good as the other songs on the rhythm.
It is a good song, and I think that is an issue with the dancehall fraternity now, where I want to hear how do you think about when it comes to female artists and the male artists, like the double standard, the opportunities that the women get as opposed to the men.
You know what? Dancehall is a male-dominated industry, and it's almost like when the Bible says men are supposed to be the head. And the reason why I compare it to that is like dancehall is very hardcore, you know. Remember, women, as I said, we're supposed to be submissive and we're supposed to stand in the back, and so it's like where I try to come up and try to stand up next to them and them now. I just feel like when it comes to a female artist, we can be great in our own lane.
Right.
But we have to be able to sometimes be able to be universal. Like a dancehall artist can go big just sticking to dancehall.
Yeah.
True.
But when you have an artist like Shensia, she has everything to go international and she can still remain herself, just like Sean Paul.
Yeah.
But not every female artist that comes as a dancehall artist has the ability to do that. So it's just like
and
they
that is
reached
one thing though. I want to get here because I'm happy you mentioned that a while ago, because the thing with Shensia is a lot of people are saying that she has this extra opportunity, the edge over everybody else because of the color of her skin, because of the way she looks. So she has that international appeal, I guess. So based on what Spice has been saying, you know, her new project, Black Hypocrisy, how do you feel about that? I mean, have you had to go through or experience that kind of backlash? Like,
and I'm not even light skinned. I feel like I'm just like a little fair skinned, but I'm not light skinned. And you might look for me.
Yeah, the color. Just because of the bright hair.
Yeah.
Make the skin tone pop, you know?
Honestly, I feel like I know back maybe when they were growing up, because remember they're a little bit older than us right now. And I also seen Yanni came on stage, and they're beautiful black women. I feel like I have never, I don't know if I agree with it. I love Spice and I love Yanni, but I don't agree with that. I feel like just because they're dark skinned, people say, oh well, I don't want to give you that opportunity. In Jamaica,
Well, actually, she's saying it's her own people that actually discriminate against her the most. And I mean, I've had experiences against my color where I have to work twice as hard at everything that I do, but it's not in the black community. It's always when I'm in, because I work around white people.
And that
Right?
makes more sense to me.
Yeah, so I would understand if she's saying maybe she's trying to get out in that global market, and then the other side of, the race is saying, okay, you're too dark.
I feel like Spice is not an underdog.
She's not. She's
not
the
an underdog.
heavyweight right now in dancehall. She's
has
the
been
dancehall queen.
she's been holding that title, that #1 title, for
a long
couple
time.
years now,
A
right?
long time.
Since Lady Saw hasn't really been in the game.
Yeah.
And then I look at it like, there was one point when J. Capri was touring more than Aishana. J. Capri was the only one touring.
Facts.
Yeah.
And she was
Yeah.
dark
Real
skinned.
chocolate skin.
Yeah.
And I've never seen nobody put her down for being that. She went to all these white places. They love her and then bring her back. Yo, J. Capri never stayed in Jamaica for too long. So it's just like when I see stuff like that, I'm just like, I don't get the backlash part from her own people. Maybe I feel like it's a misconception when she went to Love and Hip Hop, and then the Americans started bashing her, and it comes off like maybe the foreign Americans. I don't know. But
But I do know that there are a lot of people who are racist, even light-skinned black people.
Yeah.
Right? But what you said a while ago, and I was talking about it before, and I said maybe it's the Love and Hip Hop thing, because since she went on that show, all these other girls, they lighten their skin and they look a certain way. And maybe she was getting some backlash, like, this girl so dark and ugly and whatnot.
And then they're comparing
and
her
maybe it
to
kind
the
of got
American
to her.
women.
Yeah.
Honestly, and I want you guys to tell me all the light-skinned Jamaican artists that's touring right now.
Well, I don't know other than Shensia.
But Shensia a little bit different because she had a great backing. You get
She
what I'm
has
saying?
really good
So I feel like
management.
even if Shensia was dark-skinned, having Ramesh as her manager, it would be the same outcome. She would still have the same opportunities because he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he's a really good manager.
And same
definitely.
when Rushan had Jacob, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
So it's not really the fact if you dark skin or light skin, you just have to be around people who know what the hell they're doing in the industry.
Yeah, and I mean, in the music business, I think if your music is that good, it doesn't matter who or what it's coming from.
Oh, Jamaicans don't care, but and I feel like the light skinned pretty artists have a harder time than I would say a normal skinned one, and I'll tell you why. When you see a pretty girl like Aishana, the first thing you say, oh, she's too pretty. She's just a pretty girl. Go model. You see the angel, go model. They don't want to hear what comes out of your mouth. So it's like when you have a certain image as a pretty girl, you have to be so aggressive. But even when Shensia first came out, she didn't come off as I love you, you love me. She was like, she was rough. The people are saying, bro, you're too rough. But she knew if I came out as I have this look in my voice is just, oh my God, no one's going to take her serious. She has to go even more harder than anybody to prove that her voice was her talent.
Yeah, but I know, but with Spice though, I think it definitely seems like she's dealing with some,
of course,
identity issues where her color is concerned, and I do believe that she has gotten it discriminated. Because she said that people told her like you need to bathe and you're too dark and all that, and I think she has gotten it, and I think it has taken a toll on her. Emotionally,
I don't feel like she
mentally.
just went out of nowhere and just started making those up.
So she has been going through that, and But one other thing though I wanted to ask you about, I know you know the interview that she did with
Naro.
Naro like it? Yeah, Naro there?
No, Naro.
Naro always attack like.
Naro taking, I don't know Ari. Ari have him hard.
I love Ari too.
You don't know Ari, big up yourself.
That's I asked because I swear one time him did talk like him there, so.
Me and him in a one weird unofficial relationship.
I'm on the backside now.
It long distance and over the internet.
We're up on your green card, boy.
So that's my baby. He's gonna probably go and say he's not my man. He does that all the time, but he is.
Yeah, I'm about to
okay, wait. Naro, we need the confirmation. One day, right?
I'm my man, I don't know if I'm gonna clear me. Okay, sometimes people in a relationship are not just one person.
What?
And you know how we women stay already within a relationship. I'm on the So for me, but maybe he with somebody. I don't know. It's fine. I'm fine with this, with what we got.
So Kim, you want to talk about the music a little bit. Cartel, the link with Cartel. I'm actually excited and fascinated.
Wait, no, before, one second. I want to talk about, you saw the interview with Spice and your boyfriend.
Okay.
Right?
Halfway boyfriend.
Yeah. your illegitimate boyfriend. So, how do you feel about what happened?
Like, talking to you, did not laugh?
I did laugh because I know he doesn't care. I know it's hard to. He has a very tough skin.
So you never feel bad for him?
No. I called him and I was like laughing at him. You know, I sent him all the laugh emojis and you know what I mean. I was even tagging him and making fun of him too. Nara's you know what? When you're in this industry, you grow up a bit tough.
A real thing.
And it's like somebody tells you to suck your mother.
Believe me, Nara did a push for that. Nara did a push.
No, Nara is a mischievous look.
He is.
Actually.
He's very mischievous.
That's why I never feel bad for
when
him.
Spice said that him said mission accomplished, that him they want all along. So
I think he did say yes. I got it.
Yeah, him didn't know because he seen how irritated he was getting, and he kept going around her being irritated.
Yeah.
Kept, so how is this?
Yeah,
you know?
like up it. But do you think she went too far or no? Like, do you think that line, you know, that suck your mother line that Jamaicans use, that's literally the epitome of getting under your skin?
Yeah. I personally didn't feel like it was necessary. I feel like she could have voiced their opinion without having to say that. People listen to you more when you speak from a certain place. You know what I mean?
Right.
But
when
if me tell yourself to go suck your mother, it look like say you have control over me because now you made me that angry. You know what I mean? You made me that angry. So I don't feel like I would make myself reach to that point where I have to tell somebody. I mean, she has her reasons, right? But I personally did not agree with it. Even though some people, I voiced that opinion on the internet and they're like, oh yeah, artists is supposed to be able to relate. Yes, I understand because people do down on me too and they talk bad about me, but I'm not going to go on a one and say, J. Aaron, no go suck no mother. You know what I mean?
That was like, I do think, I know she's upset and I understand that, you know, they sometimes have critiqued her in a certain way where it was distasteful to her.
Listen,
but the thing is she has to
everything.
understand that artists, the thing is about artists and we do it on our show. That's why we get so much backlash because we say what we think, what we mean. It's our opinion. And the thing is, we have this motto. We're not going to kiss anyone's ass for likes and for anything. Like, we're going to say it. If you put out a song and it don't sound good, we're going to be like, okay, and that song, all that, whatever, right?
And you guys deserve that respect to be able to voice your natural
exactly,
opinions.
But the Jamaican community,
it doesn't mean that you don't like the person.
Exactly.
It may just mean that you don't like what they did or maybe the song they put out. I don't.
Right.
If you like, I have people around me every time I send them a song, they say I like it. What the you didn't hear that back then? It don't sound good. So now I'm not going to trust you.
And I said it. How can these artists trust the people they have around them if all you have around you are yes people?
No.
Everything you do, everything you say, yes, they approve of it. You need people who are going to be harsh enough or honest enough with you to say, okay, I like this, I don't like this.
And you didn't deliver.
Right?
Yeah, I get it. I'm never going to be that type of person. As an artist, people just want you to be a goddamn robot. I can't be a robot because my mouth is like this, you know? I like to talk. So, you know, even if I try, it just slips, you know? So I'm going to try no more. I'm just be myself, and if you ask me an honest opinion, if it's not my business, I won't get into it.
Right.
But if I don't agree with something, I don't know. And I love her. I literally watch her videos to teach myself how to perform.
Yeah, she is a really good listen to me. Because I'm a fan of Spice. And what I really like is that she has she's more versatile now with her music.
Yes, for sure.
That's the one issue I used to have. I'm like, oh my God, one more pum song.
Female song, as a female,
you know?
Yeah, for sure.
But when you can sing about different things across the board, then it shows your capabilities. It shows your mindset, the depth that you have.
Yes, for sure.
And I'm really happy about that.
Yeah.
But anyway, so he's talking about the cartel.
Because him stuck in that type of business.
Just like in a business about that.
Kim Kelly, we are focused on right now, isn't it?
Yeah, so Cartel, the collaboration you did with Cartel was pretty good. Almost 1 million views on
official too, you know.
Yeah, on his channel.
On his people. If you don't know the song I'm talking about, it's Alive. It's on Vibes Cartel's Vivo, so check it out. Yeah. So do you have any more collabs coming up? Anything that you were working on?
Oh yes, I have a collab with Runtown coming out. And that's he's a very big respected Nigerian Afro artist.
Oh, so that's the right market. Believe me, that's
so
the market to get into.
I'm trying to just break out, and Carter gave me the platform to, you know what I mean, push myself. Because I remember when I first got the collab, I was so lost. Like as an artist, it's just like as a female, you're young and nobody really be trying to take you serious. And it's like every time I used to go to Jamaica, I used to spend my own money to go there. And it's just like I'm there and I'm in the studios and and then the men are just more focused on looking me. And even that in the industry, like for me, the Jamaican culture is so small. I feel like they should be more protective of us females.
And they're not.
I don't feel like the men in the industry protect us. I feel like they're more there to, let's see which one of us can break you so we can take you and dog you and then dash you to the rest of the dogs for you to, like a piece of meat. And I feel
Facts.
they should protect us. Like when a new girl comes in the industry, you guys are supposed to be our leaders. But
I've heard other female artists talk about that, where it's more about how you look and your body and what they can get from you.
And the sad part is, the sad reality for me, even as an artist, because even I'm at a stage where my music is like sometimes getting just pushed underground because of the stuff that people talk about me. There's a negative part of it.
Yeah.
And I feel like even if I'm a human being, I'm gonna go through life. Like I raised myself from I was 17 years old. So in the back of my mind, I'm gonna do things that I think that it's gonna benefit to me or it makes sense. So for me as a young girl, I was about 23 years old when I started doing music in Jamaica. I was like paying my own tickets. I had 2 little sons. I'm trying to like go back and forth, and it's like I'm trying to make the right decision. Then you meet people, right? I meet Wiz now, and then he comes and says, "I'll help you." And then you believe him because he says that they take advantage of you. And they know in their heart that they don't mean that. So it's just like when a young girl comes in the industry, they abuse her, and that's abuse. A lot of female artists, I feel like we go through mental abuse because nobody's there to stand up for us.
That's true. And even we were talking about it, there's no kind of community, no unity. Like I think the dancehall community would benefit from something of a union.
Yeah.
You know, something unionized, or like a fraternity, something that represents just dancehall artists, both female and male artists. And I remember Spice talking about, you know, that she got boxed up allegedly by mean man people.
Okay.
You know, I wasn't there, I don't know, but I heard about it, and the way she talked about it too, I could tell. So I understand what you're saying. A lot of female artists are, and
no female is gonna make that up. We don't. As a matter of fact, we don't even talk about it. Like we don't talk about how mental. It's just hard for us there. It's just not, a man see us and look at our bodies. It's just they see us, they see how innocent we are, and they take our innocence away, and then it's just hard for us to get it back.
Yeah,
it's very hard for us to get it back. So it's just, for me, I would like, you see, when I see a young girl come to me and they say, "Kim, how do you do it?" I'm like, I wouldn't want you to do it the way I did it, or the way I was lost. Because when I went into dancehall, I was lost. Like, I don't know what I was doing. I just know I wanted to do music, but I didn't know, this is what you look out for. This is when you know not to trust the person.
Right.
I just felt like everybody who came up to me and be like, "Kim, I'm gonna help you," they meant it. I was so young and I didn't understand the industry at all. Yeah. And then I moved here so young, like that whole dog-eat-dog mentality that a lot of Jamaicans have, I didn't have it. Yeah. I was very naive.
It sucks. And as you know, the Jamaican community on a whole, all of it's male dominated. And it's not even just dancehall. It's how relationships, that's why you have so many domestic violence cases. Like, it's because men have this dominant thing about them. Oh, we are supposed to be this and do this, and then your job is just to sit there and serve me. Yeah. Right? And then when the women are stepping up in dancehall, now it's like a lot of these men are intimidated and threatened, so they lash out.
Because we're more independent now.
Exactly.
We realize that they don't have our best well-being at heart, so we have to go and try to find situations yourself. But it's just that, you see, from the year I went into, I'm 28 years old now, so I've been in dancehall for 5 years. And half of those years, I feel like I was just going through mental abuse by some of the producers, and then when you see, I big up certain people, when you see me come on camera and I big up man like TJ and I big up Cartel, and they think that is more a dick riding thing, but they don't get it. Like, I've been in the industry and I've never had someone who, like, and even the producer for Alive, Shamba, and it was True Blue, they didn't have to come to me and say, "Kim, I want to give this to you." I didn't have to sleep with them for the song.
Right.
I didn't have to, and it's not like because people love to say, "Oh, you sleep with people for this." No, their energy was genuine. So I had no pressure around me. I didn't feel like I have to flirt with you a little. I have to play games with you a little just to get a rhythm. Because you got to do what you got to do.
Right.
If I feel like you're not gonna work with me and I need what you got, and you want to get something, I'm a mind fuck you. I'm gonna get what I want then.
Yeah.
But it still puts some pressure on you as a woman because you don't want to lead a man on that you know you don't want.
That's true.
You know? So
That is very true.
for me, I just, now at my age, I'm glad the mistakes that I've made, I'm happy that I made them then. Because now when my name is just, I feel like at its peak right now, and it's just for me to grow for 2019 and just go out there. Any mistakes that I've learned my lessons already. There's just no more for me to learn.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm hoping, like, this song, though, sounds really
Secret
good.
Love?
I mean,
Yes.
I think a lot of people are going to gravitate towards
Thank
this
you.
song. I want to hear you sing a little a cappella part, though.
Of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sing, and make sure you sing your part where...
It's a secret.
Secret.
All right, people, acapella
Ready?
style.
You know, this is a girl, Kim Kelly, and we're in at the back of the car with JaRadio.
Yeah.
And this is my new release called Secret Love, produced by Papi Don. So when I'm done, you guys can go ahead and check it out.
Yeah.
Boy, you are the best love me ever get in my life. You do me right, stiff cocking on me, y'all. One more, and more. Boy, you are the best love me ever get in my life. You do me right, so fling your cocky down my, but put your cocky down my throat.
Sound
I
effects.
don't feel like I can sing that song serious, not in this car.
Sound effects.
We need some
Sound
sexiness
of a
on
big thing,
stage, you know what I mean? But yeah, for sure, I really appreciate this interview, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it is.
Yo, that song is gone.
Been overdue,
Yes.
believe
That
me.
song
Yes.
is gone.
Thank you.
Yeah, I really like it.
Thank you.
And people definitely check out Kim Kelly's song, her Vivo channel. You have a Vivo channel on
yes.
YouTube.
Yes.
Kim Kelly, and the song's on Spotify, all music platforms. Check it out. Secret Love. I know a lot of people that we have them secret lovers.
And it's cold, you know what I mean?
Gonna like it.
This song is for my ladies. Like, this is when you see it, when you go home now tonight, you start 6 laundry, another one video the way you did kiss him on the mouth. You know, you just put my song on. And appreciate him. You see me, I tell her, so you can't go up on the internet and say she never do, yeah?
Listen, please, hello, don't put no ideas in our head.
I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test that song a little more.
Don't test me, man.
I'll test it. Yeah.
And she have to do it tonight, and you for play it tonight, and she have to play it tonight.
Why?
You can't play it.
I'm gonna test it.
It's for the
Definitely.
females
We
to
will.
appreciate their boyfriends. It's not. It doesn't mean that you have to go sleep with another woman's man. It just means secret love.
Yeah, man.
That's your little secret.
No, secret love, definitely. Even if you're in a locked relationship with
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
I mean, being somebody else for a night, ain't nothing wrong with that.
So you gotta change your wig and them things.
Yeah.
Okay. Kinky.
Yeah,
Me have to go write one next song about that
Be a thing.
tonight.
yeah.
I
Who you
like
want
it, so.
tonight with? Your girlfriend, your teacher? Who?
No, just do that Queen something we should talk about.
Oh my God.
Something like a pretty. Oh God.
Hey, hold on, draft that tune. Bogus, find a
Papa
song that on Spotify. That tune about that tune
That
about
was
Alright.
it for me for 2018.
that tune.
I didn't even, you know what I'm saying? You have something good there, you just don't know if you let it go. Not if you know if you let go the song and release one next one.
Hold on there. Quick question. I know I said the whole of Canada, Toronto, everywhere. Your response for that. But more if I feel love from the local Jamaicans, Jamaica them, down a yard. Because I know say sometimes them say, yo, if you're there foreign, yo, them kind of write off and say you're
I
foreigner.
feel more loved from Jamaica than I do here.
Seriously? I see up on every post up and
Oh,
people
yes,
them say
well-
Kim Kelly up and
Yeah, no. I get work. But just the regular, I feel like I get more love back home sometimes. Like here, I think they just look at it like sometimes they don't want to take me serious. Like, but them say you
Yeah.
never get crowned in your own city.
True.
I don't want to get crowned in Toronto, but I respect it because this is my city.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
if I'm focused on getting crowned here, I'm focused on too much of being local.
Right.
And Toronto is not my biggest fan base. So,
Well, that's good though. It's
Yeah.
good that you have both.
Jamaica is my biggest fan base.
It's good
Because you
that you
know
have
how you
both.
have the insights? They tell you. Canada is number 3 on my list.
Oh,
And I live here.
well,
Yeah.
that's good.
So Jamaica first, and then the US, and then England and Ghana and Africa.
Nice.
Yeah.
Boji, you find a tune? I'll take them out to the proper fix.
Queen
Instruction
Pretty,
time.
pretty.
Instruction
Oh, God.
time for the ladies them.
I'm a kid dancing and it's so sad how I can write these
Hey,
songs.
Boji, make sure you wind there, see it.
Head down a sound, body up a North Pole. Drive is so crazy, me not charge toll. Style is so sick, but me never cough cold. Oh, your ex is so jumpy, she just a tadpole. Future no favor inside a hole. Enough man can score inside of my goal. I know me that. My style different, can't pray that.
Boji.
One the proper fix. One proper fix. When me want proper fix. Queen suck my lick a pretty pussy, oh God.
Is
You
it
go higher, you know? You have to the camera on stage with me now, beep. I just take off the wheel. What me ready for?
Not the car back.